Microsoft Word Chapter 4, Projects 1A and 1B. Alright, Project 1A, changing views and hiding and showing the white space. Open Web Report and save it as /Web Report just like in your book. Alright, step number 2. Click the View tab. Alright, so we're going to go up here and we're going to click on our View tab. And then click the Draft button in the Views group. Alright, so you're going to look at your different groups all the way across, and there's views right there. And we have Read Mode, Print Layout, Web Layout, Outline, and Draft. So go ahead and click on Draft. Step number 3. Click the Zoom Out button to the left of the Zoom slider bar 3 times. Okay, so down here, this is your Zoom, this is Zoom Out, this is Zoom In. So they want us to zoom out 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that changes your zoom to 70%. Using the mouse, drag the zoom slider bar to the middle until it's 100%. Okay, so now we're going to change this back. You can see the middle's marked right there. So we're just going to grab that and pull it back to 100%. Step number 5. Click the Print Layout button in the View area on the status bar. Okay, so now we're down here on your status bar. Okay, and they want us to find Print Layout. So touch each button. That's Read Mode. There's Print Layout, and let's just check this one. That's Web Layout. Okay, so click on Print Layout. Now, step number 6. Click the Zoom button in the Zoom group on the View tab. So there's Zoom, and there's the Zoom button. Go ahead and click it. At the Zoom dialog box, click the 75% option and then click OK. 75%, OK. Step number 8. Return the display percentage to the default by clicking the 100% button in the Zoom group. You can see right here. Click on 100%. Step number 9. Click the Read Mode button in the View area on the status bar. Right there. Step number 10. Increase the display size of the table at the right side of the screen by double-clicking the table. So we have a table. Actually, we have a couple of tables. I'm going to do this one. And you double-click it, and you see how your table pops up? Click the button containing a magnifying glass with a plus symbol that displays outside the upper right corner of the table. This increases the zoom. So that's pretty cool, right? Step number 12. Click outside the table to return it to the original display size. Okay, so let's go over that again. You're in reading mode and you want to see this table. You double-click this table and it gets bigger, right? But if it's still not bigger, we can click that right there, the little zoom in. And we can really see everything that's in there, right? And when you get done with it, you just click outside of it, deselect, and it takes you back. Step number 13. Practice navigating in reading mode view using the actions shown in Table 4.1. Okay, so let's take a look at what we want to do. In our reading view, okay, there's quite a few different things you can do in here, and this is really good to know because you're going to be using a lot more ebooks, right? So you're going to see a lot more of reading mode. So if you flip back a page in your textbook, you'll find Table 4.1. It's not very conveniently located, and it says press this key to complete this action, page down key, right arrow key, or the space bar to display the next 2 pages, page up, left, or backspace, previous 2 pages, the home key, first page and last page, and escape to return to previous view. So you can kind of practice those and see how that works for you. All right, when you're done practicing that, press your escape key. And that's going to return you to Print Layout view. Step number 15. Click the Ribbon Display Options button in the upper right corner of the screen and then click Auto Hide the Ribbon. Okay, I need you to be careful with this because once you do this, this is a real pain. So I need you just to remember how to do this, but most importantly, I need you to remember how to undo it, okay? So we're going to move up here to the upper right-hand side, and we're going to touch each one of these buttons, and this first one right here says Ribbon Display Options, and then we have Minimize, and then we have Restore Down, of course, and then we have Close. So what we want are our Ribbon Display Options, and when you click that, you get Auto Hide the Ribbon, Show Tabs and Commands. Show Tabs and Commands is the one we normally use. For right now, I want you to go ahead and click Auto Hide the Ribbon. and you'll see what happens. This gives you more screen real estate so that you can have more of a view of your document on the screen, but it hides the entire ribbon, right? 16, press Control-N to display the last page of the document. Okay, and then press Page Up until the beginning of the document display. So you're just learning how to navigate through. Okay. Number 17, click at the top of the screen to temporarily redisplay the Quick Access Toolbar, ribbon, and status bar. So I just kind of clicked up there in the blue. Did you see that? And then when you click back down here, it goes away again. So again, you just come up here. See, I get that kind of light blue color right there. You just click it. Okay, and you get everything back. And then when you click in your document, it goes away. Okay? All right, so let's make those visible. And then you're going to come right over here, and we're going to go back to these ribbon display options. And then this time we're going to do show tabs so you can see what that looks like. All right, so at least you'll have the tabs from your ribbon. And on 19, we want to return this the way we normally use it, which is show tabs and commands. Number 20, go ahead and press Control-Home to take you back up to the top. 21, we're going to learn to hide the white space at the top and the bottoms of the pages. Okay, so scroll down and see how you have this break between our two pages, and you see how my mouse head changes right there? And it says double click to hide the white space. So go ahead and double click that, and you see what it does? So you can still see the edge of the paper where a new page begins, but it saves screen real estate again so that you can kind of see everything together. Redisplay the white space at the tops and bottoms of the pages. Step number 23, by positioning the mouse pointer on any thin gray line separating pages until the pointer turns into the show white space icon, and then double click. So we're just going to go here to where it's gray, and it says right there, it says double click to show white space. Go ahead and double click, and we restored that white space. Go ahead and hit save really quick, and then you can read about navigating using the navigation pane. And then turn over and we're going to the next page, and we're going to do project 1B, navigating using the navigation pane. All right, make sure that you're, in print layout view, which is where we are. If you're not, you know now it's right here. All you have to do is click on it. Display the navigation pane by clicking the View tab and then clicking the navigation pane checkbox in the Show group. All right, so I'm on my View tab, and all I have to do is go right here in my Show group, click where it says navigation pane, and that puts my navigation pane right over here on the left-hand side. Step number 3, click the Navigating the Web heading in the navigation pane. Okay, and you'll see that it took you to that. Step number 4, click the Searching the Web heading in the navigation pane, and it takes you down to that heading, Searching the Web. Step number 5, click the Pages tab in the navigation pane to display the page thumbnails. Okay, see right here it says Headings is where we are right now. We want to go to Pages. And now it shows you a thumbnail of each page in your document. Click the Page 4 thumbnail. See, it's got a 4 right there, and it will take you to page 4. Step number 8, close the navigation pane by clicking the Close button. Okay, so that's the Close button right there on your pane. Just go ahead and close it. Go ahead and save and then close this. You don't print this one and turn it in. So just go ahead and save, and you're ready to move on to your next video.